Games and Wario!
Hey guys, Marlon here from Games and Wario's channel. Now I hope you people are taking part in the giveaway that I just uploaded today. So if you don't know anything about that giveaway, check it out on the channel. Alright, so this is my Super Mario Maker review. Alright, and basically I got a chance to play it at E3. I got a chance to play it at friend's house. I got a chance to get a hands-on the full game, play it, know what it's all about. Now the big question is it worth $60? Now from a review standpoint, everybody wants to know if the game is worth buying. Alright, now stay tuned to find out if it's worth 60 bucks. Now let's break down Mario Maker for what it really is. Alright, it's all about creating levels, editing levels, and sharing it. That's really all it's about. Create, edit, and share. Okay, so let's break down the individual things. Now the first thing that you do when you pop Mario Maker in is you open up the tool palette, right? So you open up the tool palette and you start, you know, editing and creating your levels and stuff like that. And as you go, you unlock different things to kind of make the levels a lot more unique and creative. All right, so I jot down some notes of things that I really want to go over, and I think it's like really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the plus things and I'm gonna go over the minuses. All right, so the plus things are first. So I really like the editing tool that you get when you first start up the game. You know, you could grab the tool and pick whatever you want. A Goomba, you could pick coins, you can do different sound effects. I mean, there's a host of things that you can do. You can actually test out the course while you play. So while you're playing the game, you can actually test out the course to see if, you know, you want to change it up or you want to just play right through it. Also, you can unlock like sound effects. Like there's a sound effect frog that you unlock, and you can use that to add different sound effects like fireworks, whatever you want, you know, in the game, which is really cool. I really like that that feature there. Also, you can actually create your own sound effects. So they have their own sound effects in the game, but you can actually create your own by talking into the Wii U pad and, you know, say whatever you want, and you can do a mixture of whatever you want sound wise, which is pretty cool while you're playing through the level. Now a big problem, and I think someone pointed this out a while back, and I feel like it's really unnecessary. I don't know why they did this. Maybe it's a development flaw, but okay, now the hand. All right, when the hand comes up for you to edit, it's a white hand. All right, not to be racist or anything like that, but it's a Mario game. Why not design Mario's hand with the glove with the M on it and stuff, and you can actually go through with Mario's hand, because it's Mario Maker, right? So you want to have the user feel like they're actually playing a Mario game. And excuse me guys, they're actually cutting the grass outside. But you want people to feel like it's actually Mario actually creating the level, not just a real person's hand and it's actually white. You know, I just feel like that's kind of racist, but whatever. Just wanted to point that out. That was a big minus for me, and I just had to get that out of the way, besides the whole plus, talking about all the plus things about the game. All right, so and another thing that's really cool about this, besides adding the sound effects to your levels and stuff, you can create obviously your own musical levels, which is really dope. You know, you could be playing through the game, Mario can jump and hit a block or something and it makes a cool sound effect, or you can go through a whole entire level with just music playing, like the blocks moving, the Goombas, everything is just all musical. I really love that. Now it gets, I don't honestly, my big gripe with this game is that I just feel like it's not worth 60 bucks. And my reason being is that, okay, you're creating all the levels, you're doing this, you're doing that, that's cool and all, but after a while that gets old. You know, like what else is there to do other than just create levels? I wish you can do more than just create levels, like create a game, like an actual Mario game, like, you know, create like everything just from scratch, not just the levels, but just create a whole new user experience. I feel like that would be add a lot more value to the game. Now, you people, this is my opinion. You people are entitled to your opinion. That's just what I feel. Now, you can edit and create. You can edit and create in 4 different Mario games. So you have Super Mario Brothers. You have Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario World, and New Super Mario Brothers U. So each of those games, you can edit them, add your levels, do whatever you want to do, and they're just like the original. So it's basically like an original port right into Mario Maker, and you're just editing each of those games and creating your own levels and sharing it online, which is really cool. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy the fact that you can actually create your levels and let other people play your levels. That's one of the huge selling point behind Mario Maker. But again, the minuses for this game is that for me personally, I just don't see it being the longevity of it. I just don't see it being something that people are going to be playing for a very long time. I think after a while it gets really old with just, you know, doing the same thing over and over, editing and adding this and adding that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I just don't see where this game is worth $60. I mean, I get the fact that they have to maintain the server for people to upload their levels and other people can download them and play it. That's really cool. Create, edit, and share it with the world. That's cool. That's sort of like a Little Big Planet slogan there. But at the end of the day, like I said, games like Captain Toad Tracker, games like that have more content. You know, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, other Wii U titles, other 3DS titles, I feel like have way more value for 40 bucks. More than Super Mario Maker. And I know the game just came out, so they have a lot of work to do as far as content and adding more editing tools and more ways for you to make levels. But it would be really nice to actually create a whole Mario universe, like a whole game, you know what I mean? Instead of you just doing the levels, recreating the levels, or adding this or adding that. But nevertheless, it's a cool experience. I just don't see where it's worth 60 bucks. Now, my thing is this, is it worth you picking up for $60? No. I would say rent it. I would say rent it, or Redbox it, or Gamefly, whatever. But if you really think that it's worth 60 bucks, I would suggest you people go ahead and purchase it. But me personally, I would rent it. I will borrow it from a friend. I will play it. You know, I wouldn't own it for 60 bucks. But then again, the idea is really cool. The fact that you can edit 4 different Mario games and create your own levels and share it online, you know, with your favorite YouTubers or your friend or whoever. And trust me, I will be streaming this game very soon on the channel, so you people can actually interact with my levels, and you know, we can have fun. And it's really cool scanning in the amiibos and stuff like that in there too. That's also another cool thing where you can play with, you know, different amiibos and stuff like that. So that, you know, there's some perks, some good perks in there. And I feel like a lot of people really enjoy that. The fact that they can scan in, you know, each of their amiibos and actually play and stuff like that. That is really cool. Other than that, that's really about it. That's all my review of this game. If there's anything that I miss out, feel free to leave it down in the comments down below. But the fact, like I said, the fact that you can create, edit, and share and share your levels on the internet with other people to play, I feel like it's really cool. But you know, Nintendo Wii U online system where you have to share codes, and it's kind of retarded, which I hope they fix it with the NX and stuff, where it's a lot more easier for you to just upload something and people can interact with it and do this. You don't have to do this friend code thing, and maybe a gamer tag would be better, and then it's just like bam. But this friend code thing, and who has this code, who has that code, stuff like that. But I really enjoyed the whole amiibo support thing and everything like that. But other than that, I mean, there's really nothing else I can really say. But, and another thing I wanted to point out with the amiibo functionality, the fact that you won't lose your save amiibo content from other games like Smash Brothers and stuff like that while you're using it while you're using the costumes in Mario Maker. So that's really, really cool, because a lot of times when you use different amiibos with different things, you lose the data from that game. So that's really cool that you don't lose the data, and you can actually use the costumes, the amiibo costumes, and edit and play and all that kind of stuff, which is cool. Other than that, leave in the comments down below, thumbs up this video, take part in the giveaway, stay subscribed. But honestly, I just don't see Mario Maker being worth. I don't see it being worth it at all for 60 bucks. That's basically it. But other than that, it's a great experience. Shout out to Nintendo for putting it together, and have fun creating levels. Peace.
It's me, Wario. Click my nose to subscribe. What are you waiting for? Come on. Come on.